Welcome back. We are here for the completion of round one singles game between the Yarraville Footscray Dogs and the Warrnambool Bulls. You can see Rhys, Jeffson, Brett Marnie on rink there. They'll be playing in the singles game, Chris. We witnessed a strange game first up, is the way I'm going to describe it.
Yeah, Deer Park's snatched victory out of nowhere, thanks to some Mark Casey brilliance. And yeah, it should be a cracking match, this one. Two super good singles players.
Yeah.
Won a lot of titles between them. Both play very fast, so I'm tipping this one to be over pretty quickly.
Yeah, so 21 up. We're straight into it. This is halfway through the first end, or just fixing up a flipper camera.
Of course, they wouldn't know the players, but the hand that they're playing is the tighter hand that we worked out in the last game.
Yep. Right, so the blue and white splice bowls at Brett Marnie's, and the white bowls at Rhys Jeffs. So first to 21. Remember, no jack rolls if you joined us before in this one. So the marker will place the jack where the player wants it. And these two took one win apiece out of the first legs, and the pairs were won by Yarraville Footscray.
Warrnambool, the pairs, 2 shots, and Yarraville 1 shot in a triple, so only a 1-shot margin. This will be crucial, this singles matchup. If someone can sneak a 10-shot win all.
Pidge, Brett Marnie's nickname. Pidge just can't quite get back with that one. I think he's only holding the 1.
Yep, happy with 1. Do you reckon there's ever been any studies done on how often you win the first end and you win the match?
Someone out there, mate.
Surely.
Someone. There's some. I know there's some great statisticians in our sport that love that sort of stuff.
Sounds like a Gus McIsaac thing, doesn't it?
Oh,
Surely
yeah.
he'd be into something like that.
I haven't seen Gussie in the comments, actually.
Gussie
I wonder what he's
boy.
doing.
Oh, played with my old man in the pairs last weekend. Probably still recovering from that. A couple of big wins on the pokies.
Up in Bendigo.
A couple of big nights. I think they were in Deniliquin, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah. He's probably still recovering. Gussie boy. Players they just got the 1 in roll up, so they're still finding their feet on this rink. They've come from the other green, so there will be some adjustments they need to make. Yeah, good weight there. It's just turned Brett in for shot.
Danny getting stuck in a race early. He's definitely got the second best beard here after myself.
No greys yet.
Nah,
Jimmy?
oh no, I get the stray one every now and again.
Just pluck it out.
Yeah. Right, as Rhys gone out. Pretty close.
Hold for
Pretty
the jack.
close.
Well, he's unfortunate.
Probably, he falls the wrong way. Benny saying that. Pidge from Yarraville Footscray still has the shot. Brought a good crew up with them, the doggies. You can see him in the background in the supporter hoodies. Frankie Dalton,
It's
president.
a happy hunting ground for the dogs. They have their end-of-season trip here every year. So,
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they put 7 or 8 falls rigs in and
Yeah, right.
come up here. It's a great yearly event for them, and they've won it a couple of times too.
Yeah, nice.
And Reese wasn't far away with his last.
These two will chase a lot of bowls tonight. You'll see a lot of running. I'd say either of them are built for it, but they'll still be chasing the bowls anyway.
They make it work. It's not far away. Oh, I just had to snick it. Looks like Brett will take the one. I think Brett was going to run up the other end and place the jack for some reason.
It is going to be an adjustment. The singles is where you'll feel it the most, I think, the no jack roll. I think that's where there'll be that awkwardness of where are we going. Yeah, fair ball by Pidge to kick us off here.
Your pre-match tip, even though we're 2 shots into it. Who have you got winning this one, Jimmy?
I can't split this singles game, to be honest. I think they're both exceptional singles players. I'm going to go with Pidge just because I've seen him. This is my reason that I'll go Pidge over Reese in this. Is Pidge hasn't really had an off season playing state bowls. He's been playing straight the way through. Reese, I don't know how much bowls he's been playing. So he might be cold, he might not be. But if I'm trying to find a reason to go one way, I'll go Pidge, and that'll be my reason.
Right, that's fair enough too. It'll be a cracker for sure. Reese has changed his lifestyle up a little bit.
Yeah, he's
finished up at his
at Reese.
At Reese, yeah. So yeah, he's running West Coast Bowls now, which is great. I think it means he has a lot more time to spend with his family, but also on the bowling green. So he'll be up for this for sure.
Johnny, thanks for that, pal. It's just me being a muppet and putting him on the wrong side. So thank you.
The viewers are quick, aren't they?
Oh, they don't miss a beat.
No.
Don't miss a beat. I clearly missed several beats, but Rhys, trouser to himself as well. Oh, that jack probably moved further than I thought.
He should still have 2, I think. Yep. 2 to Rhys. Brett's going to come and have a look. I wonder if he can see the edge of that front bolt. If he can, the 2 certainly go straight out of the head.
He loves a running shot, does Pidge. So he'll be aggressive, as does Reese. Reese.
Yeah, they both. Yeah, that's their one wood, isn't it? When they're in trouble, or they need to play a big bowl. That's what they go to.
Yeah, he's lining it up, I think, what you called.
Great shot from Reese, though. Settles the nerves a bit. See what Brett's got for us. He's straight up the line.
Look at them facial expressions. He likes
the right edge.
Oh, Jack's gone right back.
If it's stayed in, one down to Brett.
I don't actually even know where it's gone, the jack. I'll wait until Benny puts a marker out for Reese. He's taking a couple of bowls out the ditch. Jack's over there, and there's no live bowls in the pit, I don't think.
Plenty of room for a second here for Reese, so I'm backing him in to add here.
Yeah, I agree. Opportunity to level the scores up. Can he get...
Looks pretty good. Great shot, Reese Jeffs.
Draws in, levels the game, 2 apiece.
Ditch to ditch here from Reese.
I don't think they're that close. I think they're far enough away, the boards.
Yeah, Aaron.
Phelpsy went just wide, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the boards are out far enough. It's still playable.
They're
I think
half.
it's more gets in your eye more than anything.
Yeah. You know what? We can always move them. They're mobile, so if they want us to move them, we'll push them back. But no one said anything yet. Yeah, I guess if a jack does go right in the corner, we'd probably have to just scoot on and move him. But plenty of volunteers knocking about, so we'll get it done.
Reese is just struggling to find the weight on the maximum length end. Brett's had no problem, so it's a big bowl. Sure if he's got the legs, he needs to hurry.
Yeah, he's struggling at this end, his Reese.
Yeah, I think once he put his first one in the ditch, probably threw him off a little bit.
No one to back you out of trouble in a singles game either. It's all on you. Pidgey's going to rub some salt into the wound here.
Yeah, he's played a cracker. Big bowl. Be happy to minimise the damage. He's after it, so looks a bit speedy though, from my angle, Jimmy. Loose, unfortunately.
Could drop a 4 out. He might want to kick one of them sponsors boards walking past then.
He's pretty chill.
He normally is, Reese. He's a pretty relaxed individual.
He just played a cracking end, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good grouping of bowls for
Yeah.
each. Not put under a lot of pressure, but
Still had to put him there, yep.
How's your brother feeling about his skipping the rink next door in the fours? He's been pumped for this?
Yeah, he's pretty chuffed to be picked skipping. I think it was between him and Winston. So I like the way they've lined up. Wayne playing second in any rink's going to be strong. So
he said to me, I'm leading in the pairs. Do you know how to do that, Wayne? Do you know how to lead? I think I've only ever seen him skip.
He's been a great mentor for a lot of the guys at Yarraville, myself included, when I was there. And they owe him a lot, and he's repaying the favour, giving him the opportunity to play back in.
Yeah. He's a good bloke. He's Wayne Roberts. As Warrnambool pick up.
Yarraville got 3.
Yarraville, yeah. So they're doing their scoreboard the opposite way to us. So I can guarantee at some point I'm going to stuff that up. So in the fours, Brandon, for Yarraville, we've got James Banks leading, Wayne Roberts second, Winston Brackley third, and Nelson is skipping. And for the Warrnambool Bulls, we've got Mark Bowles leading, Mickey Steele second, Ben Cornick third, and Brad Pavey skipping over there. Of course, a reminder, we've got live scoring happening on all the other games. So if you want to check up and see how the team you're following's going, jump on the Bowls Now app and find your way through to the results portal for Bowls Vic, and you'll find the VBL in there and be able to click on the game. Just a reminder to click on the singles or the fours once you're in that game, and then it will give you the live scorecard for that particular game.
Plenty of close games in round 1.
Yep. So I actually haven't had a full look at the scores. Maybe I'll do that now and take everyone through it for those who haven't, like me, jumped on and looked yet. So obviously we know Deer Park took out the first 2 legs in the live stream game. It was 1 apiece in the pairs and the triples. 1 win apiece for Warrnambool and Yarraville.
Great shot there, Reese.
Danny
see some weight here.
Dandenong Pulse took both legs over the...
good hit. Bowl Jack. It's a great shot.
Jack out the side, so we'll replay that one. Dandenong Pulse took the 2 legs over the Victorian Storm, and I also believe that was the same for the Brighton Blue Devils over the Moama Steamers. 13-10 in the triples, and 13-12 in their pairs. I will move them if they do need to play an open hand.
I think the camera's angles are deceiving. They're not actually that close to the playing rink. So far, hasn't been an issue.
I was more concerned they were going to blow away.
Which they already have once today.
During the game, so you can probably see in the middle ones there's bowls. We've just got the barefoot bowls from Moama through them and keep them pinned down. You can see the footy on the top screen there as well. There's a few split loyalties up there watching both.
Brett Marnie, Pidge straight back into his work. That's a pretty fair opener. Rhys has changed hand from the last time they played in this direction.
You might also get a bit of weight difference coming this way because it's the open side of the club.
Definitely.
It's the open area onto the road, so if there is a breeze coming, you'll catch it there.
The hard thing for Rhys too is he played the turnier hand first time, and now he's playing the tighter hand, which is going to go, it's going to be quicker. So he's just making some adjustments early. It's a fair reply. I'd be happy with that one.
There you go, Geelong up over the Lions. An avid Brisbane Lions fans standing about 3 people down from us. Ian Ewan. He'll be look. Check it. I actually think he's got his headphones on, listening to it while he's coaching.
Right.
Good on him.
Yeah, he's played very good weight again here. Be a couple to Pidge.
You seen the trophies over there, Chris, that they're playing for at the end?
Not yet, no. I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, they go.
They look excellent.
They go good.
Actually.
Just a 4, Brian, Reese playing with. Nothing over the top. No 5s. You don't often see above a 5 anymore, do you? It's 5s.
No, very rarely.
And you very rarely see a 5.
You very rarely see a 5. That's right.
But no, 4 Reese is playing with. Pidge is after this, which he chases a lot of bowls, so don't read anything into that. But this one looks particularly good.
Yeah, he's played very good weight again.
I think Reese might just have to throw one down there just to change some of it up.
Yeah, even just to change the feel of it for him a bit. He hasn't found his weight, so might launch one up early.
Yeah, that's what he's
Searching
done.
weight, yep. It's already 3 down, can't be too much worse.
Gonna use it.
Oh,
that's gonna make him even more filthier.
And this 21 up singles, Jimmy, it get away from you really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, he's already almost halfway to his target. He's picked up 7 in the last 2 ends as Pidge.
Yeah, no, 4 to Yarraville in the 4s, so they've started on fire.
4 as well, on top of the 3, so 7 zip after 2 over there.
Yep. Well, sticking with the long ends here, Brett. Just a bit excited there with his first one. Gives Reese an opportunity to jump on it. And he's done pretty well here. It's a cracking shot there, Rhys Jeffs. Pretty healthy crowd here at Moama. It's great to see people tuning in for this first ever VBL.
It's going to be interesting to see what we do with it for its next iterations, mate. It can grow in a number of ways. So I think one of the first things we'll do is we'll sit down with all the guys that have been involved and sort of see what their feedback was, what worked, what didn't work, how they think it should go as sort of founding franchisees, and then look to grow it out from there. I sort of see it expanding to more teams with like regional hub qualifiers and then a finals weekend type thing.
So that'd be quite bigger than this, wouldn't it? An event like that,
Yeah.
in that magnitude, you'd have to play at different venues. And
Yeah. Because we're maxed under the roof here now. I mean, we could
Yep.
squeeze 2 more rinks in, but it's not going to do anything.
Yep.
So it's not locked into being here either. I think we will move it around the state. So it's interesting and it's good, and it's a good platform for a lot of Victorians to play against the best and get their name out there, get some exposure, and
even play against some different guys, like.
and some experience in some of these events. I mean, this is perfect what we want to see. We've got a regional club here or a regional franchise for the Warrnambool Bulls, and they're playing against a Premier League outfit from Metro. It's what we don't usually get to see, so it's good to put everyone up against each other.
Reese is
I just heard him say, "Oh, you're
incredibly
kidding me."
stiff. Yeah. So locked right in there as well. Yeah, the franchise owners, they'll be key. I think they'll have a lot of feedback for you and your team. And
I got some feedback for a few of them already, I'm telling you.
yeah, read the conditions of play.
Yeah, read the emails that I send you. Amazing how many players said to me, "Oh, what's the go with this?" I'm like, "Mate, I literally have over-prepared this event. I sent the conditions of play 4 weeks ago in this fancy document." Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, great. Bowlers, yeah? Bowlers.
Some of us appreciate your work, Jimmy.
Should have done it in a diagram, Matt, yeah?
He needs another one thereabouts here, although I think his shot bowl's pretty locked in. Well, pretty close to what's he done here?
Edge.
Oh, he hasn't given a shot away, has he?
Benny Fletcher's going to have a look now.
Wow.
Rhys thinks he's got it. He sort of said, "I'm a 1."
Gee, if he has, he's let him off big time here. Maybe still one to pitch.
Oh, you can see Rhys lining up.
Huska.
What a hit.
Shot. Both bowls and the jack stayed in.
What a hit.
Be 2 to Reese.
I don't think he touched the jack with that bowl.
No. Just a bit of 2 live bowls on the green. He hit that with so much power.
He absolutely walloped that.
The 2 bowls went out and the jack stayed in.
That was incredible.
What a shot.
Look at that on the replay. Bosh.
I don't know how the jack stayed in. He hit it that hard.
Great hit. I'd love to be able to drive like that.
That's brilliant.
It's just the speed to still have the accuracy.
Yeah, it's his go-to. He's very good at it. And he started off with a cracker as well. Be up and about after that, I think.
Yeah, that will give him some confidence now, Reese, to try and settle into his play.
His first bowl, he started well. He's been putting his first one in the ditch.
Oh, pitch going way.
Going early. Oh, he's got a piece of the jack.
Oh.
Still holding one. It's a great hit.
Good hit by Pidge. I told him to get up and about for this.
He's accurate, isn't he?
Yeah, he needed no invitation to be shouting at his bowls.
Yeah, he's got his loyal supporters too in the background. He loves showing them what he's got.
Yeah, well done,
Rhys.
Reese.
He draws it.
Well done. Oh,
It's close.
so what Benny says?
Yeah, one to Rhys. He's calling it early. Oh, wow.
Oh, probably grabs a shot there.
Close measure.
There you go. Reese just asking which two would the measure be between, so he knows. He's going to try and play that bowl of Pidgeys out, I think. Draw into his own. You'll find that you don't get a lot of time with
weight on that hand, yeah. Chance for a pitch here, a little touch of the jack. You make a 3. Warrnambool are on the board with a 1.
Next
and
door.
4s, yep. He's after it. He's not far away. Oh, he's just gone through the hole. Great attempt.
Reese has conceded the shot, so one Brett Marnie. 10-4 he'll lead. First to 21.
Most players struggling a bit with their first bowl coming in this direction.
Yep.
Reese looks like he's found it this time though. It's a great shot.
Yeah, stuffed by Reese.
A force pitch over the other hand. That's uncharacteristic there. He's
yeah, correct.
Yeah.
You don't see him make twice 2 bowls that far away.
Reese has piled the pressure on. 2 ripping shots.
I won't be surprised to see him drive at this, the way that his brain works, Pidge.
Well, be saying to himself that
there you go.
He's got the backest.
I'll call him.
He's got the backest bowl. He takes one out.
Gets one out. I just had a feeling I think his brain just rushes in when he has a bad bowl and he just goes, no, I'm going to smash this. And he's normally pretty close with his drives.
He's so accurate that he can afford to play that way. A lot of us wouldn't get away with that. So Reese dobs another one in there.
Almost replaces the bowl that Pitch just got rid of.
Again. He gets the bare jack for 2.
Yeah, and it's tough for Reese then.
No,
he doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it.
If he was close then, the whole of Moama would have known about it because he
yeah. Yeah, no, straight away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, chalk it in as 3 here for Reese.
Yeah, it's
a pretty soft 3 really.
It's as close to as a given 3 as you'll ever get, or an extra shot.
Yeah.
We don't want to put the mockers on him now, though, Chris.
No, he's put on the card, mate. This will be 3.
It's not. I'm telling him you said it. Even Matteo would draw another one in there. Even Matteo. Yeah, in for 3.
It's a good pick up. He needed it.
Yeah.
It's, back against the wall stuff there.
It's edging back into this one.
Yeah, Dylan, it's definitely an interesting decision, but I think especially in singles, you need to play to your strengths. And once Brett put his second bowl in the ditch, I think his mind was made up that he was either going to minimise the damage or come away with a shot. So that's.
Yeah, you're right, Dylan. It's not many of us would have drove the second time, but the sort of player he is, he's a very impulse player, Pidge. I think he just went again. Us mere mortals would be weary of dropping that 3 or losing your weight, but I think he's. But he sent one into the pit there, so maybe he's struggling with his weight. How this one's seesawed? Oh, Pidge was dominating 5 minutes ago.
On the draw, yeah, I'm not sure.
Just watched that game between the Gippsland Lyrebirds and Deer Park before, where Deer Park were nowhere and then suddenly took the win on the last end. Momentum shifts.
Yeah, just got to narrow his focus back now and get back to drawing. A couple more bowls in the head. It's not too far away with this one.
Yeah, just needs a result with it.
Wow,
yeah, gets it well.
Played it well.
I think Reese will have an attack now. Yep. Reese goes big. Oh no.
I didn't like it.
Nearly kills Ben on the way as well. Takes one of his legs.
There's no problem with playing this way, but it can get you in a bit of trouble, as we've seen with Pidge's weight control. So, just looking to add a second here. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah, he's played it well. Yeah. It's a cracking shot, actually.
He's definitely going to have a run at this. Well, it just fattened up slightly there. Matt goes flying. Oh, he's always high.
Some power in that.
It's always slightly high.
Well, this is seesawing, isn't it? Big chance for us. He's changed hand. He's played very good weight, though, I think.
And he just takes that 3 straight back off Reese.
That's an excellent change of hand.
Good stuff by Brett Marnie. Good to see some support for the balls on the in the comments. Do we all tip the doggies in this?
I think so, yep.
See on the bottom of the screen there, just info about Warrnambool's tournaments. They're famous for their tournaments down there. Hey, they're some big events, big
fantastic
triples.
Club, isn't it? Yeah,
does a good job. There's a Paul O'Donnell, who you can standing at the in between the two of these rinks, just watching on. Did play in the I think he played in the triples in the first up. As your brother doesn't look particularly happy, he sort of throws a mat.
Yeah, dropped a 1 there. Just missing wide 3 or 4 times already this game, so probably disappointed about that.
So I think if we get close to a time limit, it'll be the 4s game.
Definitely the 4s, yeah. It's a different event, but we had a 2-hour time limit last week, and out of 6 4s games, we didn't finish 1.
Yeah, right. 15 ends as well?
15 ends.
Yeah, right. So, okay. And you were rolling the jack?
Yeah, and we were rolling the jack.
Yeah, right. So it might be okay.
Pitch just covering the back, so when he plays weight later on, he's got plenty of catches. Yeah, he's out on that wide line there on that hand. There has to be a different pace coming in this direction. It's
got to be going up there because there's no. It's an open fence with a hedge, and there's got to be some breeze coming in because
they're
both real. Too many balls are going too far past the jack here for players of this caliber for there not to be a weight like a wind.
He's got the jack, has he? Wow, what a shot!
Pidge.
Jeez. There's a cracker. Holding 3.
All right, work for Rhys, otherwise he's going to be staring on a pretty tough task. Can he hold on here, Chris? Get the inside of that ball?
Just went through the hole. Or did he get second? Close. Wanted to measure to Brett. The players are talking amongst themselves, probably about the same thing we were just talking about. How different it is coming in this direction.
Maybe they should just strike up a deal and say, if you just
We'll
play the one way. Yeah.
Just needs it to drop in. It's not going to get down, so wasn't far away with his last here, Reese. He likes it. Just needs to hurry. He's not going to, so 1-2 Brett. Actually said to himself there, Reese, he said he's never short. Bit disappointed in himself there, but...
Yeah, he's beating up on himself a bit, old Reese. He will fire up soon, though, as Joshy Sanders calls him to do. The uniforms look great. You can see the AM Sportswear design uniforms. Some supporters in the background wearing it. Probably my two of my favourites, these shirts.
Cracking start from Brett. Clubs buy extras to sell?
Most did.
Jimmy? Yep.
Most did.
I think it'll be popular.
Yep. Yeah. I think, funny enough, the only one that didn't was Moama. Everyone else definitely took. But Deer Park probably took the most.
Yep.
But everyone else definitely took. You can see the back of that screen when it pans to the players. There's a few supporters of Yarraville wearing them.
Rugged up there, nice and cosy. I think Moama probably have a few uniforms already going around.
Yeah, UBC.
Is it the same as their BPL uniform, this one?
Close to.
Yeah. Great shot there again.
Yeah, he's just racking them up. I almost said, I think he'll run at this, but he sort of backed out of it, Reese. Reset on the mat.
Yeah, just at the last minute, changed his mind. Just trying to draw it off. Himself a back bolt.
I don't think it would be too much longer before we see him run at it. It's just two contrasting games, the fours and the singles. I'm just watching them be all studious next door, calling very tight shots, whereas these two are just going hell for leather.
We go, big wind up again, 3 down. You'll know straight away as soon as he lets it go. He likes it. What a shot. He's taken out. Really taken our marker out.
Benny Fletcher gets out of the way of the rebound. You see on the replay there, the Jack smashed into the hoardings and nearly copped out on the way.
Great shot from Reese.
Poor Ben. Nearly maimed by Jack. He's laughing about it, though, so.
That's a couple of times he's got himself out of trouble.
Yeah, quick movements. Oh no, good hit by Reese as well. He didn't have line up as well. He just...
Cracking start after a drive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's you took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say it's a proper change-up.
Pretty fair reply from Brett as well. What a shot. Just missed under. Wasn't far away at all.
He's grunting at that one pitch, just a bit annoyed with himself. Close.
He's just got a hold.
Close.
Oh, no, that's
a stiff result.
That's unfortunate, yeah.
I still think he's down. Yep.
Yep. Won't get down on that hand. I think he's quick again. Just struggling with his weight.
Yeah, he's lucky he found that one this end,
Yeah. Is he looking?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Reese. Stiff.
One to the dogs in the fours as well. Thanks to Winston Brackley, played a cracker then in.
How are you? You seem to be... your skills amaze me, mate. You're watching that fours game just as well as you're watching the singles game. We're commentating on.
I'm trying to watch my brother. She got him on the stream.
I don't think he would have allowed you to commentate.
He doesn't know I'm nice to him on the stream. I'll tell you what, these singles matches to 21 fly, Jimmy. He's already on 15.
Yeah.
And, you know, you start thinking to yourself, 6 to go. And he'll wrap it up.
You're right, mate. What we've been playing...
Launched another one.
We've probably only been playing about 45 minutes as well.
I tipped an hour, so we'll see. Either way, they both play super fast. How many bowls? First bowls have gone into the ditch.
Quite a few.
That'll be 5 or 6 now.
For this level of game, a lot. So just a reminder, you can get all the live scores from the other games happening at the moment, but I will give a quick shout out as I go through them. Nathan Bush leading Nathan Murray 12-9 in the singles for Deer Park Club against the Gippsland Lyrebirds. It's currently 8-5 to the Deer Park Club in the fours. We've obviously got the scores for this game. So for the singles, Chloe Stewart from the Victorian Storms leading Maddie Lowell 7-3.
She just picked up another 3 behind us. So,
and in the fours, well, here we go. The Victorian Storm are 7-2 up against Dandenong Pulse. And in the final game, Moama Steamers against the Brighton Blue Devils. Kevy Anderson leads Thor Shannon 10-7 in the singles for Moama Steamers. But the fours rink of the Brighton Blue Devils lead the Moama Steamers 5-2. Some interesting results, Chris, from around the grounds there.
Yes, a few upsets there at halfway, almost the halfway mark of those matches. So
what it's shaping up is, if it stays like it is in the Pulse Storm, that'll go to shots up with a possibility of a of a one-end playoff. Looks like Deer Park will get the job done in their game.
Just changes immensely once the singles is over. It really does.
Well, it almost slows the fours game down as well, doesn't it? Because then they start thinking about it.
Yep. Well, there we go. Some more weight from Brett. What a shot.
Where's the jack?
I think it's just stayed in.
We've got a cracking view of the back of Matty O at the moment, so I can't quite see. Where'd it go? One to Reese,
Yep.
I'm being told. Yep, there's the jack.
He's probably got maybe a metre off the ditch for another counter. Not an easy shot.
Don't think he's there.
No. We'll see. See a drastic change of length here.
I'm tipping it.
Yep.
Yeah,
He might right up now.
The other thing we could have done with the jack placement is put it anywhere. Doesn't have to be on the centre line. That could be a fun thing to try one time.
They're reinventing the game there, Jimmy.
Well, there was that game played. I think it was Ivanhoe tried that 2 jacks.
2 jacks.
Yeah.
I did see. I was just going to say that thing. Yeah, it seemed to work all right for a one-off sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who played. I haven't actually spoken to anyone who played in it. But if you
Might be half a chance of getting shot, you know, if there's 2 jacks.
let's still make a pig's ear of it.
Rhys with a great opener.
Right. What's Pidge going to do here?
Just asked the marker how far over he was, so he might be having a bit of trouble with his depth perception. Two pretty loose ones there from Brett. Opens the door for Rhys. Yeah, it's well played.
Yeah, good stuff by Reese.
Tries a jack for 2. Might see Brett play some weight here, try and get the jack. He's got the 2 back bowls. He's after it. He's a little wide though. Yeah, he's just fearless, isn't he, with his when he chooses to play weight.
Yeah.
Most players would try and draw a close second and
Work at it from that, yeah.
Give yourself something to work with, but so
He just backs himself to drop a number and pick it back straight
The
back
next
up.
stand,
Yeah,
yeah.
So I think that's where his mentality is. I think both of these players are of the same mentality.
It's played a great end. Reese holding 3. He might go with this, take a couple out, minimise the damage. Premium result would be getting a jack in the ditch.
Correct.
Go, we'll see if we get back. Needs to turn for a second, and he's drifted out. Jeez. Didn't that walk away? He's 3 to Reese.
Interesting. Yeah, agrees on the 3. Interesting. So right back in it now for the diff. Pidge starts to take this seriously, takes his hoodie off.
It's been pretty even, hasn't it, Jimmy? No one's really stamped their authority yet.
No, there
A
was
few loose ends and
I was definitely at the start. I was thinking that he's about to run away with it, Pidge, but Reese has real battled well. So this is my favourite shirt is this Yarraville one, but the hoodie of the Bulls looks the best, I reckon. They all look good, though. AM Sportswear doing a terrific job. Doggies 4s, Gaz, is James leading, James Banks. Hank playing second, Winnie third. And your son Nelson skipping. Shocked he didn't get a gig, your old man.
I think he was too. Yes. So it's pretty hard to pick just 5 players, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably pick 10 or 12 for any club.
There's only a couple of I'd say about half the franchises actually have brought 5. Some have brought more.
Yeah, I find 6 interesting. That Brighton were telling me earlier they're going to rotate one person or miss one match each. Interesting sort of decision.
Yeah.
You want to, in my mind, you want to keep the combos the same, and
correct.
We'll see how it pans out for them. Russell Green Jr. sitting out this round for them, and Thor in the singles.
Yeah. So Deer Park did have 6, but then Snorkel James Pearce hasn't been well, so they've only come up with 5. Storm have got 5. Gippsland have got 5. Dandenong Pulse have 6 as well. Moama had 6, but had a real late pull-out. Brad Campbell, his missus is about to give birth, so fingers crossed that goes well for them.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
And the Bulls brought 6 as well, with the Doggies 5, so a bit of a mix. See Paul O'Donnell, the back of the shot there, he's sitting out in this game for the Bulls.
I thought Brad Pavey might have made a big number there, but looks like it's only 1. Another 1 to the Bulls. Or 2, sorry. 2 to the Bulls. As we see Pidge lining up again. Needs both. Oh, he's killed it. It's a great hit.
The jack out of bounds.
Reese boys sticking to that shorter jack length. So Jimmy takes a break, and I'm joined again by Matty O.
Great game to watch, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, a lot of driving going on, a lot of dead ends.
Yeah.
Reese's really draw games really come back in this length. Starting to get on top of Brett.
Reese gets it away so smooth, doesn't he, Chris?
Yeah, a lot of players at this level probably don't even think twice about their deliveries.
They just so deliberate and just gets so close to the ground.
Straight on the mat, into their work. Two good shots from Brett there. Just building ahead nicely. Might a bit of trail of the jack here, Reese. Well, he's
might have stopped that drive.
Yeah, he's left the door open for Pidge to get that shot ball out.
Yeah. How's he looking?
He's a bit under, I think. Probably just put that bowl back on the line too. Made his next shot a bit harder.
Reese is going to look to get on the jack.
Yeah, this is a cracking shot. Reese Jeffs.
Stops that run through now, doesn't it?
Great shot. Hasn't got a lot to work with here.
He likes it.
He doesn't want it. He's going to get to the jack, is he?
He's got it.
Oh, what a shot. Whoa.
2.
Not sure. Looks like definitely 1 to Reese.
Oh, I reckon it could be 2.
Yeah. That's the call, Matty. Calls 2.
Jeez, it's tightening up now, Chris.
Yeah, he's coming on a roll now, Reese boy. He'll be thinking to himself a couple of good ends and he'll be walking off the screen a winner. He's definitely wrestled momentum back and he's outdrawing Brett. Great reply from Brett. It's pretty dark down there, isn't it? Where that jack is.
Yeah, we were just talking about how they've put some new lights in on the side, but they haven't done it
on this middle green, yeah.
No, that we're streaming.
Yep. The players aren't having any problems. Oh,
no,
clearly.
they can see it.
Great shot there. Let's see Reese wind up here.
Yep. Wind up. Oh, yep, here we go.
No, didn't like that one. Oh, it just slipped on the mat, I think, a bit.
What's he do with his last, Chris?
Oh,
is he going to wind up again?
100% he'll go again.
Yep.
That's a fantastic change of hand, isn't it?
Yep.
It's excellent bowls. He's just he's not trying to get the shot necessarily. He's just trying to drop less than a 3. Oh, he's got all 3 bowls out.
Oh, you picked it, didn't
What a
you?
hit.
You said he's going to go again.
Yeah.
Oh. Watch it on the replay.
He's only got 1 bowl left on the green. Brett's gone for it. And he's killed it. Another dead one. We start again.
Plenty of action, isn't there?
Yeah, they don't think twice, these two. Wonder if those 2 drives will affect his draw shot just a little bit. But he's been nailing it going that direction, so it's only natural after 2 drives to lose a bit of weight control. Yep.
Pitcher's got a good one.
Yeah, rip and start.
The cheer squad's happy.
Oh, Nelson ball next door. Cracking shot. 4 down to 1 up, I think. Another goodie from Brett. Reese will put some pressure on if he draws a 30 out. Only the one bullet left for Reese boy. Nelson Ball has turned a 4 down into 3 up next door.
Oh.
Just missed it. Chance for Pidge to go. Draw a third if you can. Be within touching distance of your victory. $11-4 in the fours, and as we see Pidge just walk up to the head just to have a quick little look, see if there's any risk. Looks pretty good here as well. Yeah, it's three to Brett, so great end, some really good draw shots there from Brett. Stretching it out now, Brett. Reese was getting a hold of him on the short ends until that last end. After a 4-end streak there from Reese, Brett's got back on it now. Reese will have to try and find something. Well, just like that, Reese finds himself game down now. Interesting to see what he decides to play here.
He's playing backhand.
Yeah, it's a bit blocked up. If he'll be
a right-hander.
Yeah.
What, looking to just get that jack throw?
Just get second, I think. He's under or around the shot bowls. Not far away.
He's through the gap.
He's to land that. That might have just ran away, so still 3. Still game to Brett. I just wonder if Reese might look at playing some weight with his last.
Would you play on the backhand, Chris?
It's hard to say. Looks like he's got a lot of room to draw third shot, but there's a lot of bowls in the way, so he's taken a long time to think about it.
He's going forehand.
Yep, just on the draw. Game down, Rhys Jeffs. See what he's got for us.
How's it looking?
Just come down to his weight. His line's fine. Needs it to hurry.
Oh, he does.
He's just left it in the tank. It'll be 3 in match to Brett Mahoney. As predicted, that game ends probably just over an hour.
Still got a few ends to go in the fours, haven't we?
Yeah. We're just halfway in the fours.
The good thing is they all count, though, which I like. That it's all about rink wins.
Yeah, after the first round, Warrnambool were +1 on shot differential. So now Yarraville will be +6, which means they'll either have to win the fours, Yarraville, or lose by less than 6 to get the overall win.
So if they win 2 rinks each, it goes to shots?
Yeah, that's correct. Which Yarraville are up on at the moment. In the box seat, see if they can finish the job in the fours.
All right, I think we're going to wrap it up there. We can't actually move those cameras over, so unfortunately that's going to be the end of our coverage tonight. Thank you for all joining. That's 1 round down. Was it 3 rounds, and then we go to finals?
That's it, yep. And don't forget there is live scoring on the...
If you want to find out what your teams are doing, get on the Bowls Now app. See the live scorecards. What time we kick off tomorrow, Chris?
10 o'clock, I think Jimmy said. So, yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yep.
I think it was a great first night.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
Hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bright and early tomorrow, round 2 and 3. Thank you.